Kenya.
You're telling us about Kenya, Mazi.
Oh my God, I'm so excited again. So,
World Cup.
I'm excited and nervous.
it's just a bunch of feelings,
Yes.
like butterflies and stuff.
Yes.
Because 22 is not easy to get, and they've worked so hard to get there.
Yeah.
To position 22
in
in
the world.
Yeah.
I was having a discussion with just Brian Nikuli, our captain, and just trying to gauge where he's at in his mind, because the amount of pressure that guy is going to go through in the next few months is ridiculous. Because we're in a pool with Namibia,
Wow.
Uganda and Senegal.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, Senegal. we really
have a long way to catch
but they're
up.
big guys. They're big guys.
Yeah.
So it will be
Big
nice
guys
to
for
watch
nothing.
them. But Uganda sometimes stretch us. Sometimes
they do stretch us.
Yeah.
That's no doubt.
So it's gonna be interesting to even watch Uganda. But Namibia, you know, now all their guys are gonna be back.
Yeah, all the international players. Yeah.
International players, and we've come so close before.
Whoa! Don't even remind me of 2014.
I was watching that game over here at Habesha.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, all we needed to lose by
Less than
7 points.
Yeah.
And we were there until like the 75th minute.
Yes.
I'm telling you, those guys caught a try. I broke glasses at Habesha. The manager came and told me it's okay. You saw the passion.
Yeah. But
because we were this close.
These guys, I think we have the best shot. We have one of the best shots to make it to the 2019 World Cup. Yeah. But the union and the players and everyone involved in 15s rugby needs to realize it's a lot of preparation that needs to go into it.
I like where you've gone.
Yeah.
So what do we think, and we'll go one by one, and what do you think we need to do? One, okay, let's just call it as the rugby fraternity, or as a player, or just in general, what needs to be done to ensure that we get to
the World Cup?
To the World Cup.
It's a couple of guys. So there's the players, there's the coaching staff, there's the union, and then there's us as a fans, right? I think for the players, they need their heads in it. They need to know that. I like in my previous engagement, I had a chance to interview the captain Brian Nikuli, and I remember something he was saying, that he always tells his boys that your head needs to be there. Block out the fans, block out everything else. Head needs to be there, and I think that will happen for the players. Coaching staff, these guys need to start training early. The programs need to be in place. The session plans need to be in place way before. And I guess just team selection, and they need to stick to their guns, because allegedly, I don't know how true it is, we lost in Madagascar for the last World Cup because of player selection and interference by some people. So the coaching staff need to choose these guys and stick to their guns. The union needs to let the coaches do their work, and they need to facilitate the movement of the team. These guys cannot be struggling for tickets. They should not be waiting for their bonuses.
Bonuses and wages.
KRU should hook up the sponsors and make sure that these boys are okay.
All they're doing is focusing on the game, not these things of halabaloo of where's our money, where our tickets, those are tickets. Those are not things that they should be thinking about. And also to add on that, I think what you're saying about team selection and non-interference from the union, that should be left to our coach. What's his name? As in, his decision on the team should be final. There's a time we're talking a time back. We're like, these guys for 15s, they've been playing together, they've created a whole synergy. Then your phosphate guys who have come back from 7. And I don't think that should be the way.
That's true.
The team that has been playing 15s, we should have that consistency. And this thing of stardom,
name.
And just having a big name shouldn't be a ticket to be in the team.
That's true.
It should be on merit and merit alone.
And merit alone. Then also from the fans, what do we want from the fans?
From the fans, we actually just need your support, drum up support. Send a message to, if you know these players, if you on social media. Let me give you an example. It was Brian Nikuli's birthday the other day, and I was looking at his timeline, and young kids are like, my captain. And I'm like, you know, this is what we need. When these guys are playing, we want brands on board.
Yeah.
The Tuskers, the Safaricom's, the whoever, come on board and celebrate these guys. Because if we do make it to the World Cup, we'll be the second team in Kenya to ever make it to a World Cup. Right?
Yes.
This is huge.
Yes.
So if your mom doesn't know rugby, when we are playing,
especially when we're playing Namibia at home, there's nowhere else you should be. You should be at that pitch all day.
We really, really, really need, as fans, to come together and support these guys, because they're being frustrated with these other things, but then they are playing for 40 million guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you guys are the ones who are needed more to give them that mental drive to get to where they're. Because at the end of the day, these are the things, the kids, the circuses around.
Yeah.
These guys, if you've ever played for a national team, which I haven't, but from talking to people, is when you realize you're playing for 40 million people, wearing that jersey it's something
bigger
else.
Than you.
Yeah.
So I would say, fans, man, if there's a game, show up. Let's do Uganda times 3.
Yes.
Remember how Uganda was?
Uganda was a good
packed.
one. Yeah.
Let's do Uganda times 3.
And you always ask question I always pose. Question I pose to guys is, I mean, people break legs, cry, have mood swings for foreign teams, for Manchester United, for Arsenal, for all the foreign teams. Why can't you do it for your bloody country?
For your country.
Yeah, I mean, these boys are guys you see on a day-to-day basis. So, as Shah has said, these guys need your support, and therefore we need to be there with these guys. Hey, but what's happening in football?
Man, it has been eventful this any festive period. You know, in England they play throughout the holidays.
Yeah.
And my take from that period is that Manu is back.
Get out. Go ahead. Just because
goodness.
Just because he won 3 games.
Wow. I'm telling you, at 3 games. We've got, this is 8 games. We've gone on a winning streak. 14 games unbeaten. These are the times
then you'll crack.
Us not like Arsenal.
Yeah, there's about to crack.
I guess there you tend to press that big red button at the Emirates. Called sabotage everything.
You guys are about to crack. But I mean, United are definitely playing some good football.
Yeah.
You like what I think this season is gone for you, in all honesty.
Even me, I don't think we can make it to the top, but
next season,
second maybe.
Next season, we started maybe like guys of Arsenal for next season.
He started big.
No, me have said this season,
next season
we might be second.
Chelsea crumbled.
Oh, Chelsea, it was so beautiful.
Chelsea nation.
A bit better.
Dele
Ali brace.
My God, and our Victor.
And Big Vic. Yeah, so
beautiful football.
Yeah, I mean Chelsea have niched. So I mean the top 4 is there's still a lot of checkers happening in the top 4.
Because now the points difference between the top 4 is because Liverpool are 46. They are 3 behind Chelsea. Then United are 6 with 39 points.
So you missed all those other guys to get to United.
See, I put a bracket. Put a bracket.
Number 1.
Number 2. Number 6.
Number 6.
Go ahead.
Those are the guys
these guys katikati kina Arsenal are just
in the way of you getting closer.
They are still above.
There's a Liverpool versus United coming up.
Yes.
At Old Trafford.
He just knows Man United.
Wait, but that's a big game.
Okay,
that's a really big game. And
big game.
Rooney's on 249 goals. He's equal to Bobby Charlton.
Yeah.
And it would be perfect if he broke that record against Liverpool at Old Trafford. To get to 250.
So in basketball,
moving on swiftly.
This Manu guys talked too much.
Hey, it's been a while since I was excited.
In basketball,
you're Steph Curry.
They've choked.
Again. He's your Kuzo, by the way. That's your guy.
They lost twice in this Christmas period. They lost to Memphis and to Cleveland in a repeat of last year's finals.
Yo,
what's going on? Did you see how Green reacted though?
No, but those guys, I think first Golden State are being given too much attention. I don't
But because they are super team.
They are super team, It's not like their hoops is really attractive.
No, it's not. But we said that when they bought KD, we're like, that's the wrong move because that's ruining your team at the end of the day.
That's true. And especially like in the Cavs game, you could see they were missing Andrew Bogut. because that they don't have somebody around the basket. They don't have a rim protector. They don't have a guy for rebounds. Iguodala is their center. He's more adapted to the small ball kind of playing. But anyway, that's Golden State for you. Cavs are still shining.
Yeah.
Melo is still crying. Sorry, Brian.
Melo is a girl of Nadi, but he's a girl of crybaby.
Yeah, he's crybaby a lot. If we win, we are together.
It's the team.
But it's the team. If we lose, it's me.
It's me.
Nigga, you're the leader.
You've given yourself that job.
So do your job.
And that's what I'm telling you. That's where the difference comes in between great players and kawaida guys. Because you'd never. I was watching. Kobe would never let that happen.
Yeah.
If he had to take it in his hands, he would have done it.
Yeah.
I remember there's a game. Some Bulls guys were talking about a game they were playing in Vancouver, and they were 12 points down, and it was like 4 minutes remaining, and Jordan just took the game, and finished.
That one where
he scored like 15 points in the last 4 minutes, and they won the game. So it's about, if you're the leader, it's you to suma those.
The great players are the ones who pull the team, and they don't mind that job.
Yeah, but don't tell us that when we lose, it's me. Go away.
And then we have the All-Stars coming up. I think next week we can break down who we are thinking.
Yes.
Yeah, but then guys, keep watching because keep watching the NBA so that we can have a good discussion on our timeline on who you think. This guy thinks Paul George will make it. This other one thinks Steph Curry is making it. Me, I'm with my Isaiah till death.
Till death do us part.
I guess.
So just a reminder that we have our social media pages, the 3 Quarters Podcast on Facebook, at the 3 Quarters on Twitter, that's our Twitter handle, and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've been crying for this Christmas gift. Now Christmas has issued. Please, Happy New Year gift. Just subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's been a pleasure. This is Ngash, official noisemaker.
This is Shalom, the beauty and the brain.
Joro, the geek in charge.
Till next week.
Cheers.
See ya.